And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on and more. And here comes the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, flanked on his right by his cousin.
In his eyes, the Universal Champion in a foul. And the Universal Champion.
Roman Reigns was embarrassed and he was humiliated Edge to come here and announce that he was going to happen. Edge didn't get to Edge. We expected he would give it a decision.
Brutal matches in the history of the WWE Chamber as WWE Champion. I'm going to wait for the dust to settle for
Monday. Corey had to make Roman Reigns
the ultimatum issued by the Universal Champion.
WWE official Adam Pearce, who's had
Samick here in WWE, and the fact
it's hard to argue that point. Really gone his way over the Pat Owens, who will
that added to the humiliation of the island of relevancy that will not.
Very arrogant, the champion.
You can be confident you for the better part of a year.
Don't be scared. The kid. Adam, you are here to wait on. Everything orbits me. And I most certainly do not wait on Edge. Let's talk. I saw him last. He don't want it. He looked me in the eye and he got scared because he knows what I'll do to him. We'll beat him down so bad. An ambassador for the WWE when I'm done with him. To the Elimination Chamber, that's just a ploy. This off me, but ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna ever drop this title, not until I want. You want to talk about elimination?
At this contract for a week, Mr. Heyman, but you and that Universal Championship inside.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Mr. Pierce, my name is Paul, undisputed, uncontroverted. WWE like us to take a look at regarding the championship. I get it. Just like Rowans, including the Elimination Chamber, but it doesn't say that Roman Reigns has to defend the title. Put anybody you want inside the match. Fantasies doing it, and whomever of the Elimination Chamber that very night, a week from this Sunday, weight championship on the screens. The hell means this close to WrestleMania? To my knowledge, it was the lowest. And are we going to go through this same dance? Your opinion is irrelevant. Talk to the live audience and tell them at the winner. It's an immediate. You're welcome, kid.
Do. So there'll be some qualifying superstars off the top of my head that. You're familiar with both of these. Limit. After what happened at the Royal Rumble, I can. His name is Kevin Owens.
I don't understand. I don't care about you.
You call the shot. If we don't tip our hand this week. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, things did not quite go. Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event against the winner. Cousin Jey Uso will be in that match.
The tensions.
So tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, in addition to the in the bank, Rollins with the heist of the Universal Champion. Impose my Seth Rollins, the Messiah. They good. Of Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
One fall into the ring first.
Matchup were already high. They just got raised. Even Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, we learned moments ago that Kevin Chamber match a week from Sunday for the Universal Championship on the same night.
Could have to fight his own son inside the Olympic.
Weighing in at 285 pounds.
Participated in the Chamber match at one time 3.
Weighing in at 212 pounds.
It just wouldn't be Friday night if
If WWE management stood by, helped, instead of putting me in the Elimination Chamber match like, and to do that, I would teaming with this man. King Corbin on the same page for once because we are both fans at the Universal Championship. Their eye on the WWE official. Hand the match over to the Mysterios because let's poster boys for them to expand into the Elimination Chamber. That is what they stand that you are looking at. Chamber, pal.
Rey and Dominic, King Corbin in the ring matchup.
Dominic and Rey Mysterio have been thorns in the side.
And we can say that Dominic perhaps has had a... Oh, and Dominic flying out of the ring and Zayn. And will that be a factor in this matchup?
A chaotic start to this one.
Who's going to the... It has been all King Corbin and Sami Zayn in this hand. Jey Uso is part of the 6 members on the same night.
Magnitude of Corbin thwarting the momentum. Rey was trying to
turn the tide momentarily, sending Corbin. In comes Dominic. Dominic who eliminated.
Waiting for the opportunity to punch his dad in the face. That could...
As Dominic's whipped into the corner, boot to the face. Tornado DDT!
Happened in the early moments of this matchup. First, Sami and Sami into our announce desk.
You know, back in Eric Bischoff at the time. It is a 6-member will surround the ring. 2 men will start the match. 5-minute intervals. You're eliminating.
A truly sadistic structure, WWE.
Zayn now rolling Dominic up. Shoulders are connecting to put Dominic.
Friday Night SmackDown side of things to challenge WWE champion. Forced to defend against 5
from Sunday off the neck breaker. Putting it in the chamber. Dominic, though.
Dominic able to counter. Look out, Corbin.
He catches in the exploder suplex into the Sami Zayn with a haluva kick. To the leg. Zayn and Corbin have Sami Zayn. Maybe that'll end the...
It all began with this exploder suplex. It has both punched their tickets at Roman Reigns.
We know it's court to fill here tonight for the Elimination Chamber.
I like how Sonya's...
We'll find out later on tonight. Powerhouse of positivity. We're going to find out live next on Insurance Saving You Bundle, Auto Home, or with the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
In my opinion.
Well, Big E in this progressive match flow.
With home, auto, and more.
Who wants it the most? And out is the matchup. Big Eddie to Cruz.
Obviously, one man is standing as
championship and the odds and Apollo Crews. But I was still standing. Continental Championship, I made a vow much like the bond between. And you see, it appears that
I know you're out here to issue an open challenge for that end time. Again, I don't see a better man.
You were kind of right, because one in this arena at Tropicana Field, hell, it could be the janitor, anyone.
Champion. You're a guy that, isn't that right?
Beach, I gave you another opportunity to beach for another opportunity, man.
Hard I work to get here. You know how hard I work to get here.
You come here talking.
The exact same thing if you were me.
Listen to me.
As long as you have that, I'm
me are done. Go to the back.
I ain't going to the back. As long as you're never going to go.
Get out.
With a former champion.
the former Intercontinental Champion.
Live next. Underway, Big E against former Intercontinental Champion Nakamura, and a kick out. Cruz, Corey, very frustrated.
In this particular instance, Apollo Crews has been very...
More than one opportunity, Corey. Apollo's had another named Big E.
And I respect Big E's to issue an open challenge week after week.
You call it reckless, Corey. I think it's admirable. Deserves as he delivers a big splash to the hook of the leg. Cruz now up on the apron. And being in the middle of this, and Shinsuke Nakamura
looking for the reverse exploder with 290 plus.
Big E.
Listen, friendship will get...
Nakamura burying a knee into the midsection of the knockdown. Nakamura has Big E where he wants. And Nakamura launching him, and a kick out by Big E.
Bit of a lackadaisical, but now Shinsuke, these vicious knees.
The powerful Intercontinental Champion. Kinshasa, but was picked up.
Right in the side of E's face.
Big E back to his feet, but he grabs Nakamura, and Nakamura at 2.5.
Perfectly honest, maybe Apollo Crews is sitting here watching, hoping.
Big E now measuring. Apollo Crews, disqualification match.
Continental Champion.
Well, visibly, he didn't give him an opportunity tonight at the Continental Champion. A former world title has won money in the match. Seth Rollins is the young. Seth Rollins has not been a part of Friday Night Smack.
Rollins into the Royal Rumble match, but and so it went, featuring Tom Roll, available right now on Apple Music.
You know, Corey, Seth Rollins sent out a tweet earlier today. Tag SmackDown. It is the
time has been at odds with the W locker room surrounding the ring.
His pick to come to Friday nights for the very first.
Man, it feels good to be back in this ring. Since I sacrificed myself, but in my absence, the thing that has chosen, as most of you know, I am picked baby girl. I never could have dreamed of. Perception and how amazing it is, and I wonder, and here to me. Leader that Smack greater than it already is. Leadership. It's E. All you have to do, a better SmackDown. The vision. I knew you'd see it of all the people. Not one bit.
Cesaro, and takes him out at the knee. It's Seth. You need to be without me. Without me. You get me. You.
The locker room refused to embrace the vision.
End of his fallen tag team partner here tonight. That the roster, the locker room had to embrace it and attack Cesaro from behind. Later on tonight when he teams with Daniel Bryan to determine a match. The Elimination Chamber. 24.
The Elimination Chamber. The most.
Superstars will be locked in one Lexan pod. We've seen so many times. There is nothing on it. That submission inside the ring. In the chamber, the same. World class Sunday right here on
This bad boy right here.
To the man, number 9, because he feels fine of all time.
Go.
Amazing. Gifts myself.
Oh my God. Daytona 500. We here, dog.
Friday night SmackDown on Fox. It's a party when the Street Profits are in the house. Their mind set on getting another.
Wait a minute. So Sonya Deville said it's the...
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Listen, Gable, you must for sure and always know it was and we...
And they're going to get some. The Street Tag Team action and perhaps earn an opportunity. Buccaneers winner of this past Sunday's Devin White, you ride a horse. And if you're Antoine Bill Jr. gets to carry around the WWE title.
I want to know if they have any more of that avocado tequila left.
And in Tampa in April. And they're
Blue-collar working man.
The team of Chad Gable.
Alpha Academy and...
All right, who wants the smoke?
I want the smoke.
Oh, that's it. We hit that tonight. Show me them squats. Show me. Show me. Alpha style, baby.
Knock off the former... Starting things off with Angelo Dawkins here tonight. Hey, the Ziggler.
Hey, you'll hear no argument from me. I love more of a mean streak than we've seen in the past. Less than your wrestling background.
Chad Gable, of course, representing Montez Ford looking on. This in the ring. And again for the team title hunt. Whoa!
Nice deep arm.
And now Dawkins.
Side. Gable giving a little last minute instruction. One of the premier Ford can't do inside the ring. And Gable now working on the left arm of power and technique. Look at that. Cover here.
And a pinning combination by Gable.
That's how Chad Gable's positioning himself constantly.
Nice SmackDown on Fox. We're on the road to WrestleMania for a tag team championship opportunity. The winners of that matchup will go to the elimination.
Gumption shown by Chad Gable. Just
tag. Double team by the former tag champs. Dawkins with the chin lock.
Very smart strategy. Grasp of the Olympian.
And look at the high-flying ability of Montez Ford. Otis, an athlete in his own right. Ford! Planted by Otis. Alpha Academy seems to be working.
I'm talking about the hips, the importance of it. Like a runaway wrecking ball.
And Otis delivered. Tag made. And now Otis. Caught up over the top. No, Gable pins it. And a kick out. The quickness of Gable. Tag made. Ford from the heavens. Street Profits with the win.
Nice return to form, Bo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
That was going to happen, the double team that Otis
got. Montez Ford from the Chad Gable. Impressive win.
In 4 of the 6 spots in the elimination change. Cesaro and Daniel Bryan take on the tag team champions. How is Cesaro's knee after the attack?
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the glorious Robert.
There yet the chemistry developed between Cesaro and Daniel.
Is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle. Tag team champions are in the ring, looking for an opportunity.
Cesaro potentially on one good rival turned partner, Daniel Bryan.
Cesaro was attacked earlier tonight by submission of Seth Rollins, returning here tonight.
And their opponents, the team of Seth.
Can't beat him, join him, right? So Daniel Bryan has not been able to.
And listen, oftentimes teams built up the reigning SmackDown Tag Team champions.
Cesaro and Sheamus were able to accomplish as
we're 100% correct on that statement. Could achieve similar greatness, but it's not.
Chamber match a week from Sunday. Corbin, Sami Zayn qualified earlier tonight. The cover by Cesaro and a kick out by Ziggler.
To potentially face his cousin Roman Reigns.
So adding Kevin Owens, the arch rival of Roman Reigns. Reigns on the same night for the Universe Chamber is going to be in no condition to come.
You can look at it this way. Rather than being forced to defend.
Oh, look at this now. Roll up. Bryan in trouble. Almost breaking Rude does.
Whoever earns the opportunity. So you have to be a little bit of an optimist, Cole. This could work out.
McIntyre's doing over on Monday Night Raw.
Perks because he deserves it.
And look at Daniel Bryan. Bryan ran into Cesaro. And now Daniel Bryan. A couple of dirty dogs taking it out on Cesaro. The Elimination Chamber match. Things are picking up here. And we are back live. Ziggler, winning team in this matchup, joins Quinday.
See the aforementioned King Corbin. Tag team work by Rude and Ziggler.
That's why match a week from Sunday will face shot by Ziggler on Bryan as has had a lot of success inside the chamber. Covered in chamber matches.
And his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
And a kick out. It was Heyman and Reigns' idea against the winner of the chamber match. It was his arch rival Kevin Owens.
Which to me reeks of because he deserves it. Roman Reigns has clauses
on top of the top rope, and Daniel Bryan now delivers a missile from that last man standing match at the Royal Rumble. If it wasn't on a number of occasions late last year for
up with revisionist history, Cole. But who's the universe?
Shoulders are down and a kick out at 2. Done in the Royal Rumble.
Before making the tag to Dolph Ziggler.
Our main event to determine the final 2 times by Bryan. Many battles in the past. The Heart
nearly knocked Bryan off for good, but
utilized to his advantage. Tag here, come back now. And Cesaro taking it to, he believe, the most underrated sports entertainment.
The strongest man in WWE.
And Ziggler now runs to the chamber. Dolph able to kick out at
Dream Street.
Well, he may be even a time perhaps for Cesaro, but Robert Roode right to the end. Cesaro stays alive.
That's got to be offense that Cesaro has sustained.
Torture rack on Ziggler. Oh, and Dolph's gone. Sharpshooter locked in.
Here are your winners, Bryce.
And there is red hot. And Cesaro is ready.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Uso.
The right-hand man. The outside.
Uso. And now all hell's broken loose
for himself.
And Sami and Daniel Bryan with a run.
And one more to the front.